What's cracking, y'all? It's Larry Hendricks, Fit Diesel, Fit Dreams, Elite Fitness Authority, proud, strong, innovative, underground, designed to help people stay in fit, baby, stay in shape. 2013, September. Just got finished hitting the back blade and the back up, man. We took it to war, man. My man Teddy Morales. Hey, shout out to Teddy, man. Good job, man. Next time we're gonna do 365, man. We're gonna go up on that flat bench. He hit 340 on bench for I think it was 4 reps. I think it was pretty clean and strict on there too. I spotted him and everything like that. Pretty innovative, man. Pretty motivating there, man. We went to training center up at Newcastle, man. Nice gym, awesome environment. Anyway, man. Talk about something real quick, interesting. I noticed in the gym, man, a lot of stuff I noticed. People tend to exert energy on things that they don't need before their max set. Your max set being your last final set. You know what I'm saying? People tend to, like, say, for example, you're doing military presses with dumbbells. Let's just use dumbbell work, for example. You know, you're getting ready to do a set. You got your spotter sitting there behind the bench, whatever it is. And he's standing there waiting for you to get ready to go. The big mistake I see people do, and I'm responsible also as well for this, is going to pick up the weight off the rack. You don't want to do this because you're burning off glucose. You're burning off energy, basically, make a long story short, that you can use to exert toward that max set. You're going to need as much energy possible, you know what I'm saying, to push that weight up, whatever it is, especially if it's a weight that you're not used to, especially if you're getting force reps in there. And I'm going to tell y'all something about force reps. I noticed a couple of guys were doing that, going to pick the weight up, and then sometimes they scoop the bench up closer to whatever the weight they're going to do. I still would even say to have your spotter to hand the weight to you. Especially, you know what I'm saying, if you got the round shaped dumbbells, it will make it a whole lot easier if you just take that dumbbell and put it place it on the ground and roll it towards you. Don't pick up that weight trying to carry it to you and burn off energy and burn off, you know, fluids and stuff like that. You need to push that weight like you want. Train smart and not hard. Save your energy, save your strength for that maximum set. Why? And another thing too, force reps can be advantageous. Can make you stronger. Can make you bigger. But you got to know how to do them. One thing I had Teddy doing on the incline bench, I would have him put a weight on there that he's not used to doing. And I would really pay close attention to him on it. Have him push it up, then get a couple of force reps in there after that. That's a good way to really, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times people do force reps. They put a weight on there that they're not used to doing, a weight that they normally can't push, and try to push it up for 1 rep. I would say, you know what I'm saying, on a safe note, to try to get a weight that you're not normally used to, try to get 1 clean, strict rep out of it, and then get a couple of force reps to really tax that muscle to the maximum so you can overexert and push that muscle next time you come back at it. You can use that same weight and get maybe 1 or 2 reps and get used to that weight where, you know what I'm saying, because the only way that you guys are going to grow and expand in size and cuts and definition, whatever the case, is doing something that you're not used to. You got to get out of your freaking comfort zone. You got to push to the freaking limit. Get in an environment, man. Find a gym that's conducive toward the lifestyle that you are living, whether it's bodybuilding, CrossFit, whatever the case. This is the only way you're going to get maximum results and maximum gains. I drive probably 50 miles. It's 50 miles to the gym I train to, up in Newcastle, Newark, Delaware area. And pretty much, it works for me. Yeah, I'm spending money, gas money, but you know, I make money too, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's whatever. Money gets spent, money gets made, but it's a passion. I'm chasing my happiness. I'm doing what I love to do, so it does not make a difference to me. I'm getting maximum results, maximum gains, going to the gym. I mean, Dorian Yates, hell, looked at him. He drove like 30 miles away, 35 miles away to his gym in Europe, I think it was, or something like that. From his house to his gym was the 35 minutes. So, I mean, you know, for me, it's about 50 minutes, so it doesn't make a difference. Flex Wheeler drove, from where he lived to the beach area, 30 minutes away, 35 minutes. So a lot of these serious people that are really serious into what they're doing, they drive a distance. So it doesn't matter how far it is. As long as you're getting something out of it, that's the key, man, right there. You know, it doesn't matter. Money gets spent, money gets made. There is no price on happiness. You see what I'm saying? Hope this made some sense to you guys. You guys find me on Facebook, YouTube, Body Space, and Instagram. The Instagram, boy, Diesel giving y'all that good stuff you need, man. Diesel out.